Hello guys, I hope y'all having an awesome day. So Gino wanna say hi too. Come on, take a pop pop. Hey little pop pop heard that. YouTube say hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you the treat, but you probably shouldn't even get this shirt. So guys, I hope y'all having an awesome day. And I know I'm probably looking kind of weird, looking kind of crazy. I explained to you guys that I haven't been I don't see. I believe in manifestation, so I try to watch what I say. But when stuff is real, when the symptoms is real, it's real. So right now, as of right now, I got a lot of stuff going on where I'm having a difficult time mentally. Okay, I'm having a difficult time mentally, and a lot of my life, I always been afraid to speak on mental health. And we'd be afraid to speak on mental health because we don't want people to think these bad things about us. So we'd be afraid to acknowledge it, afraid to talk about it, afraid, And when we are afraid, I'm making me something to eat too, y'all. When we are afraid to speak on mental illness, the unthinkable happen. I can't think of the guy's name right now, but y'all remember the guy that played Miss Doubtfire and Mork and Mindy and Alan DeGeneres, the guy that worked for her. If I say his name right, Twitch or Switch, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I can't say ST words, so I don't want to get his name, but I'm bringing y'all back to those cases because that is a prime example of two people experiencing severe mental breakdown and did not, I don't know if out of fear or just decided I'm done. I don't know, and I'm not judging them, and no disrespect to any of the families. RIP to the families that have experiences, that they loved ones have experienced this type of stuff. But when you go through stuff like that, a lot of times people are embarrassed. They are afraid. Shut up, Gino. That's all you getting. Go ahead on. You're not getting no more. They are embarrassed. They are afraid to speak on it because we don't want to be judged. So I find it my mission to speak on mental health. And I make it clear to y'all that I'm okay with acknowledging that I need additional help for my mental health needs. And we're in one of those times where I am having a difficult time at this time. Okay, it's difficult for me. And I explained to y'all before, I am in therapy. I am in mental health therapy. I'm going to therapy. So the reason why I be so open and speak with y'all, because I want to be able to help other people that a lot of y'all family might put a stigma on mental health. Man, you can't go to no therapy. That's some, hosh wash. Real men don't go to therapy. Or a woman, you stop saying that. There ain't nothing wrong with you. You just need to quit thinking about that. Da, 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 da. And they'll tell you normal people that don't have the licenses to specialize in mental health. So that would be the advice that our family member would give us, and we'll be too afraid to seek this help, and we'll just go untreated, and it will fester into something even worse. So with mental health, guys, when it goes untreated, it manifests into other things. So you could start off having a mental health symptoms, right? And if you're not gonna get the help or therapy or whatever you need, mental health issues will manifest into a physical sickness. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all some of the physical I can't even talk. Some of the physical symptoms that mental health can manifest in. Okay, so if you got severe anxiety, panic, depression going on, and you're not getting the treatment, the help, and knowing how to cope with this stuff, so what'll happen is that you'll start having severe stomach ache. Your stomach will start hurting. You'll start having headaches. Your head will start hurting. When you start to eat food, you will start experiencing severe diarrhea. So with all those symptoms, somebody might think they experiencing COVID. or the flu. That's what you would think, right? That, oh, it's COVID, it's the flu and stuff like that. And then you could take the COVID test and, you know, I don't think they really do a test for the flu, but your mental illness will manifest into a full physical sickness. Now you having the physical pain. Mental illness is very serious. And if you got people that won't respect you going to mental health therapy and getting diagnosed and the stuff you need, and they make fun of you and they wind up dropping out of your life, I would say to you, you didn't lose a friend. You lost somebody that didn't care. So I would say, good riddance to them. If they wind up and decided they don't want to be your friend because you're talking this mental health stuff and they feel as though that's some weak stuff and you need to get over it and just stop thinking about it, and they stop talking to you, or they assume, oh, I can't talk to him, or I can't talk to her, she crazy. You know, they want to put the crazy card on you. You actually didn't lose anything. That's actually a blessing that these people decided to walk out of your life. So with my channel, because of my experience and the things I've been through, I want to make it my mission to talk mental health. Why? Because I'm experiencing it. And I'm not ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of the fact that I am going through a crucial time in my life that is very difficult for me. And I'm needing some mental help. Okay? I'm needing mental help. If y'all look at a lot of these videos, and this is sad, y'all will see a lot of these videos on TV, on YouTube, and y'all will literally, Facebook, Instagram, y'all will watch somebody literally crashing out, having a mental crisis, and y'all will laugh, y'all will make fun of them, and then before you know it, that person, then something really bad. Instead of y'all pushing report this person, share their location so they can get some help. A lot of time before people do stuff, they get online and manifest it in front of y'all. And y'all laugh about it. That boy wilding. And don't say nothing and allow that person to continue to fester in this, and they wild out. I looked at a lot of people that was big YouTube influencers with huge channels, okay? With very huge channels. And they getting all these views and everything is going absolutely phenomenal, right? Everything going absolutely phenomenal. They got these huge big channels and everything is so great. And you look at it, even parents, even a lot of parents from YouTube then was forcing their kids to do these YouTube videos and all that, these big time, they in prison. A lot of these people from these huge platforms that y'all love, from YouTube, from TikTok, from this, from that, and y'all realized something was off, but it was funny, they was entertaining to y'all, and y'all seeing full mental illness at its finest, and it's a joke to y'all. Y'all don't report it, and I'm not saying that it's necessary all somebody else's fault, because we are responsible for our own selves. But I'm saying for the people that critically see these people and are severely concerned about these people's channel, like the one girl, Shell and Queen Op and Michelle, or something like that, they off of YouTube. I think she started another channel, but she wound up getting arrested because she was in full view doing stuff on YouTube and TikTok. I'm sorry, more or less TikTok, and doing this stuff that she shouldn't have been doing, was actually recording these illegal events on YouTube or and TikTok and this and that, where they making it like it's content, but it's really, you know, mistreating a vulnerable adult. And it's funny because she getting all these views and everybody laughing and thinking it's a joke, and watching these people live view do this stuff, and they wind up going to jail. Okay? They wind up going to jail. So this video is to any of my YouTubers that I'm talking to. Don't be afraid to get mental help. That don't make you a bad person. The people that love you, they love you, and they gonna love you with your mental illness, without. And I want you guys to know that you love, you important, and that's the part of the mental illness game. It plays a crucial part on your mind and your ability to think clearly. It has you thinking things that's not true. And you're afraid to tell somebody the things that you're thinking. And the number one thing with mental illness, the first one that it gives you is having you under the belief that nobody cares about you and it don't matter about you. And I'm trying to watch the words I say, because you know you have to be mindful how you speak. But it has you thinking that nobody cares about you. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Then that what to validate that, like I'm talking about this video, I guarantee you would get an idiot to get on my video and say, don't nobody care about you, shut up. They would do that. And if your mind isn't ready, equipped to understand that that's not true, and you already in a dark place, you would take that for face value, what they said to you, and believe it. Remember, a lot of people on YouTube is very mean, and TikTok and Instagram, and they don't care about you. They don't know you. So their job ain't to say nothing good. A lot of them is unhappy with themselves, so they will have any problem saying stuff to you. That's what their whole job is. And then some people say be bots, and I'm like, bots? They say, yeah, don't even be real people. That is, they're on there to create chaos. They trigger words that's said, and then they go in there and the bots go and deliver these hateful messages to people. So, what I'm saying, put a little bit of honey. What I'm saying to you guys is that you can be on social media, you can talk to people, you can vent with them, but always use your better judgment and always try to get professional help if your symptoms are not subsiding, if you're not getting the relief that you need. So today what I'm making is because of my anxiety is extreme and all those symptoms I told you I'm having those symptoms. So everything I'm eating, so rice is kind of good when you're going through that. But the key to a lot of this anxiety stuff, ginger. Ginger is real good for anxiety. So here, I made these vegetables, the chicken, the rice, because I'm going to need something to stick to me because I haven't been able to eat, y'all. I don't want to drop it on the floor. So I got some vegetables, some chicken, some rice, some carrots in here. And I'm trying to do meals that'll stick to me because at the same time, I don't take mental health meds, and we'll go over that again, but I do take blood pressure meds. And if you're on, so these the chicken and stuff, so if you're on blood pressure meds and you're not able to eat, you know, your body can be lacking stuff. So you still got to try to put something in your body, even though you fight these symptoms. And I suggest make doctor's appointments so you can talk with your doctors. And if you got a therapy, also reach out to your therapy. So I kind of got all those resources. I have a doctor's appointment lined up, and I am in talk therapy. I don't do meds. I like to talk, if y'all can tell. I love to talk. If I go through something, I got a problem, I come right to YouTube. So I like to talk. There's more room out than there is in. So I got ginger in here because ginger helps with anxiety and stress, and then the pain, the muscles, the aches and stuff like that. So another thing I want to share is lavender. I take lavender oil, I run it in a diffuser, I put it on my chest. And, you know, I told you I let the lavender diffuser spray throughout the house as a calming mechanism. I'm trying my best to calm myself from the worrying that I have with the situation that I'm dealing with. But unfortunately, it's nothing I can do. I got to go through the process. It's a part of grieving. So I have water. Okay, I have some water here. And then I don't have the ginger root. So I am loved by so many people, okay? My friend that's the nurse, she told me about the ginger root and the recipe. So I just ordered a cold press juicer because what she want me to do is mix all these regimens up and use ginger shots. So to take for the anxiety. So right now I don't have a juicer because I kept asking her, can I use a blender? She said, no, I want you to juice it. I want you to get the apples. I want you to get the carrots. I want you to get the ginger root. I want you to get, and she was naming all the different healthy stuff. And y'all can go on Pinterest and find these recipes. And she said, I want you to juice this stuff. And I want you to put it in these little juice bottles. And I want you to, a day, take a shot a day. Even though you're going through, I still need you to try to work out. I still need you to try to work out. And I need you to force eat, force eat, force eat, force eat. Okay, I'm like, okay, so since I don't have the ginger root, so for anxiety, what she told me to do is take this ginger powder, right? And this is a bottle of water. So I take this ginger powder and we're going to put it into this bottle of water. Okay, we're going to put that into this bottle of water. And we're going to drink that because ginger is going to help those this anxiety that I'm feeling and different stuff like that until I get the juicer. And I'll still do this periodically. So probably start doing it now in all my water. Dealing with this anxiety and the different stuff that I'm going through. So what this ginger water is going to do, remember I told y'all I'm having stomach pains, severe headache, and diarrhea, and I don't got COVID and I don't got the flu. It's from the severe anxiety that you feel. So you mix up ginger water, okay? And if you're not a water drinker, and if you ain't used to the taste of ginger, the juicer is really gonna be more beneficial. But I like the taste of ginger, so this doesn't bother me. So I'm going to have this ginger water because before I try to eat some of this, it's gonna relieve some of that anxiety, the tension and stuff, so I can be able to perceive a little bit of that food. So doesn't taste bad. I like ginger, and I'm gonna drink this throughout. Eat a little bit of this. And I'm not giving mental health advice, telling people not to take medicine, not to do this. I'm a naturalist, meaning I don't particularly, the mental health medication made my symptoms worse. So I don't particularly take them. I do more natural remedies because for my mindset, even if I took a pill, I'm still going to have that same problem. The pill is not going to erase. The pill is not going to dissect. The pill is not going to eliminate. The pill is only going to cause me to get real sleepy. And I'm going to wind up going to sleep, sleeping forever. And then when I wake up, I'm lethargic because I'm almost like I'm out of it because of the medicine. And then I got to wake up, and then once my mind get back active, guess what? That problem festered even worse. So that's why medicine does not work for me. And please don't do what I do. If you like your medicine and your doctors and it works for you, then please, for all means, take your medicine. But if you having a problem, if you just through your religion and stuff like that, and medicine is not something that you will feel comfortable with. And a lot of people in prayer too. I pray a lot. I pray a whole lot. So it's like you do what you're comfortable with. But I just wanted to get up here and share today that mental illness is real. That don't mean that nothing is wrong with you. That don't mean that you're not going to be loved. That don't mean your family. Some families don't believe in it. And they don't like for people to say it. But you can't let somebody dictate your life for you. Okay? And if they decide not to be your friend or they think you're crazy, then it is what it is. So please take care of yourself. And I advise y'all, if y'all online and y'all watching somebody crashing out and y'all see that it's something seriously wrong, please report that, because you probably can save a life by doing that. If you see this, a lot of people, if y'all know what I'm saying, go on YouTube and look at all the YouTubers and TikTokers that's either in prison or no longer with us. Look it up. You'll be surprised. And it's some of the famous TikTokers, some of the most famous couples on TikTok, the most famous channels. They was making all this money. Please, if y'all look at the going rate of that, you'll be like, Lord Jesus. And these are people you looked up to and didn't think had a problem in the world because they didn't display that. That was private. It was festering. But I'm talking about the people y'all watch spiraling down and y'all find it funny and entertaining, and y'all acting like it's a reality show and it ain't real life. If y'all witness something disturbing on the internet and you watching somebody spaz out, and they spaz out real bad, and it's not looking normal, please push the report button, because you probably can save their life or save someone else's. So it's all about doing the right thing. The internet is here for entertainment, but when real life and bad things is being viewed, you know, they should start making that a law. You know, like if you seeing this or whatever, like you gotta report it. But I know like a lot of people don't. That's not the law. But like a mental health professional or a doctor or a nurse, or when them type of people watching that stuff, they obligated. Teachers, they're gonna report. You know, so just please watch out for those signs. And you never know who you can help. But yes, anxiety does fester into pain. So if you're thinking you got the flu and all this stuff, and you're dealing with some family trauma, and you know you grieving the loss of your loved ones, and you starting to fester into pains, and you thinking you're sick, that's actually depression and anxiety, and it's now festering and manifesting into a physical sickness. Speak with your doctor, be honest, let them know your symptoms so they can start pointing you in the right direction, and you can get the help that you need to maintain a healthy life. So thank you guys for watching. Toodles.